get that. So do you feel like it's kind of one of those things that you hope that Boston are just ready to commit and not just look for the perfect situation? Because that's what it kind of feels like, especially watching them on this map. It's like, oh, we're in a 2v2, but like we're gonna wait until we have all four. Like it just gets a little too cute.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta take some risk. And you can already see Purge is trying to do just that. Just stay lost behind enemy lines where your teammates already find kills, but you give up your life for free. And now that play completely gets shut down. Back to just slaying around mid-map.
Yeah, and the follow-up just not there. So things will reset, and actually beyond that, yeah, Falcons are going to get some map control here with that player at Extend moving around the back to Purge right into the fold, able to find 2 stops to play dead in its tracks. Still enough eliminations for the Falcons to possess the EMP, but now they got to go Snoopy's direction. They actually do deal with him pretty quickly, so Cammy holds his ground and calls for help as Purge rotates over.
Yeah, look what Falcons are doing. They're setting up this rotation over towards this A side. Selling trying to be the first lead blocker to push out towards the back lines, and the goal line stop is going to be in. But Boston off the back foot. Need to take care of Celium. He's not able to find the kill. Brett, your turn to strike, and not able to find that trade. So Boston with the goal line stop.
What a play from Purge, getting everything, but Kismet will stop the rotation back over towards the rooftop, so selling him now a chance to control the EMP if he so chooses. Waits for help. Kismet's now working with him. Nasty drops over towards Couch's side. Snoop, you're going to get right over towards Garage, and you can flip this back if you want to. That's the call for Kismet. Purge is the only one in their way, and he gets dealt with. So now you just got to hope, if you're looking at this from Boston's perspective, that some nades can land, that Cammy can produce something. He's able to find your 2, so a chance now for Riyadh to just stay alive, move the EMP back, but Boston hold the numbers and the map control.
There's a big one-on-one right there from Snoopy to stop the EMP carrier. And now you're just basically disregarding Celium behind enemy lines. You know that he's going to be behind you. It's all about the timing of clearing everybody else out. Now Celium trying to get himself into the play. Doesn't spot anyone. Does find 1 kill, but Boston should add 1 to the tally.
Should. Can they get there? Yes, Purge just able to find the final win versus Exton. Needed to get past the finish line and get the detonation for our first score. Over towards 10. Next spawn point for the device. And Purge and the rest of Boston are reeling a little bit here with Kismet already playing through. Purge trying to put together another goal line stand. Good stuns coming out. Stops the EMP in its place. Cammy trying to follow to hit the finish, but the kills are coming through until Snoopy has the final word, and that double once again saves the score.
And it all starts by finding that first kill onto Kismet, who was trying to be the lead blocker, but loses that one-on-one. Now you allow the reinforcements from Boston to get another goal line stop. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to work with. Falcons are prepared for a defensive hold at the B point. You see Pred just waiting for his time to strike on the pinch. But neither team right now is playing for a scam. We're both looking for the opening.
Well, and there's Pred. Takes down Purge around the back. That's enough for now the Falcons to start pushing Snoopy's device location back. But help is still here. It's now the secondary set of fights starting to come through, and Snoopy's just in too much trouble. He'll drop. EMP quickly collected the Purge right there to make sure there's no follow-up. Almost gets everything, but it'll be the last one left alive in Pred. That will try to pull the device back. Nasty timing here on the playthrough. Staircases good for 2. Looking for the EMP carrier, but no. Not quite. It's Exit who has the last word, and Falcons are looking to stretch through Dojo now.
Now, Purge, your turn to get a couple cutoff kills. The stun is going to connect, makes that gunfight a lot easier for Exton. And now it's all going to fall into the hands of Snoopy and Nasty to just stall out time for Cammy on the pinch, but he gets red. So got to iron up, throw your trophies.
Got to win your gunfights here if you're Riyadh. Snoopy looking to take away the space. Maybe a little bit too over-aggressive. Numbers now starting to build for Riyadh. Here's the play through mid-couches. Cammy shuts that down, but from the front, Purge can only deal with 1, and Pred will get the counter score now to the 1-1. No exit available, but off spawn, Riyadh will be in enough position to at least contest this rooftops device location.
Oh, and then pick off Sally moves trying to work this pitch angle, so already in control of the map. It's going to be Boston, but you can already see Cammy on the opposite side is clearing out all the space over towards A. He needs his team to just stall out time for him to get into play, but that position is being watched. Celium is never going to get caught off guard. Give me free kill number 1. Now we're just going to bully you in the front.
Yeah, Pred spawning towards Dojo's side, I'm sure has Cell ready and eager to pull the trigger on that pinch. That'll work out for a couple of straight eliminations to give Riyadh space to breathe, and more importantly, space to set up an attack as Pred still moving forward. Is able to see a couple of players making their way over towards this backside point. Finds the first. Trophy system also deleted, means that nades will start to land here for Riyadh. And that may be enough, because here comes Xnid around the back, able to find the first onto Purge. No follow-up onto Snoopy, and Kismet was not in a position to bargain that forward any further anyways. So overtime looking likely here for the first half. up, and yes,
This has been a well-played overload between both teams.
yeah. I mean, in terms of like what opportunities are in front of them and how do you possibly take advantage of those? Yeah, I feel like everyone's played efficiently based on the circumstances that they are facing. Good break off here for Boston. Snoopy is stunned up but not fully affected. Is able to find himself one. Nasty gives the support for the other. And Purge now playing over towards the side staircase. Nearly creates a free avenue of approach. But Snoopy's still going to, again, keep the attention on him. Nasty's the next one up. He's got a pistol trying to get some body blocks in. And the score plus the knife from Nasty works out for Boston.
And they're already on a position on this side of the map to potentially try to chain it to another instant score. You need gunfights to go your way. Nasty on 5 in a row, trying to earn himself the Hellstorm, and he's going to get sniffed out. But now Boston off the reset. Up by 1, just need to focus on their slaying. Cammy trying to work the pinch. He gets caught. Falcons know everybody else is going to be in front of them. They have information on the Purge and towards 10. We're trying to go. We're waiting for Pred to strike from mid.
Yeah, Purge still alive at 10, but dealing with some resistance, to put it plainly. There's a slide through. Kismet gets the win. Numbers now for the Falcons until Nasty steps up and tosses a perfect nade to keep this 10 position in contest. Tough battle with Selling him though in front of you. Pred with the finish through mid-map. Cammy looking to do more, but no. Numbers now very, very strong for the Falcons, so Purge has to hold strong, and as he catches one, he's looking for the second, but stalled. Nasty gets a trade, but the MP is picked up, and now looking to join Pred over towards the B point.
Yeah, you just need to get him into a service. You do, but Pred, instead of clearing out that back B point, runs right by his teammate. Could have been a potential scoring opportunity here for the Falcons, but you can make up for it if you get every single kill. Thankfully, the other SMG duo is ready and waiting, and Kismet whips out an extra to tie the game. Now you have rooftop control, and Falcons are looking for a chain opportunity.
Oh, and Kismet's in a great spot to finesse here. A Dragon almost gets 2. But Boston still have a couple of kills. You gotta find a way to stop this play forward. Cell weak, not able to fully get there. It's Purge once again from behind. And how about it? The pitch setup works. And now keep your eye on Nasty playing up towards P2. If he wins that gunfight, maybe there's a chance to run. But instead, we take a breath and reset.
Yeah, Boston aren't gonna waste any time fighting those gunfights over towards rooftop. Let's wrap it back to our preferred side over towards Dojo. But Kismet, he is slipped by. Has that player one shot. Snoopy also falls off the map, so that could have been a really bad sequence if Kismet was able to find the kill there. But Boston managed it, still in possession of the EMP.
Hold on a second to look at Purge all the way around the back, but no. Could have been a chance to find a kill or two and then lead to a free score for Boston. Snoopy following up on the same angle through mid will catch another couple. So again, 2:10 on the clock, 4v4 situation. And really the only advantageous player forward would have been Cell, but he's cleared out. And again, Boston putting together a good response here in the face of what was 3 dead.
Yeah, they're just holding. Big double there out of Nasty to just keep the EMP right in front of them. The reset does come in. You don't have anyone in the position, and look at where Exton is. He knows that if I find an opening kill, it's most likely going to lead to a score. He just has to use his timing correctly and does not. Cammy slows him down.
Cape is not looking to move forward, knowing the EMP carrier's in front of him. Tries to grab and pull it back, but not going to happen. Pitch on the way from Snoopy, but it's red. How many can he find? Only 1. So, again, good trades. Every moment that we start to see in terms of trying to create an opportunity to create space has largely been stifled. And now you've just had the Falcons stacked up on roofs. They're going to find numbers advantage. Kill in the middle of the map also comes through. And now if you're Snoopy, you have to keep your life. You got to find a way to delay as long as possible. He gets you on. Exit with the pistol out, gets shut down. But Purge only has one of his own. Nades, stuns, all trying to land on both sides. With a minute left, this could be a pivotal score. Nade will plus 1 more. Just have to grab and go. Still on 21 HP. Will jump over the top and get the 3rd for the Falcons.
Now a minute left to go. Boston have to cut their losses and play the OE. You already have Nasty clearing out space over towards the B point. The players coming off the respawn need to slay around the middle of the map. Nasty, you just need one-on-one gunfight. You're going to tie the game. He clears it out. It's going to be 40 seconds, and Riyadh have to be playing off the reset because it's over towards Dojo side.
Gotta clear this out. Pred will give you the 2 that you need. Snoopy trying to find the kill. Shut down. And so now it's just Purge. He's playing off the pinch, and he's lucky to be alive. There are members flowing all through him, but none doesn't make a difference. He catches Exton as well. So now a chance to fight 50-50 over the top of the device. Boston feeling they have an advantage. Will push forward. Snoopy with the EMP and looking to try to get this thing done before overtime.
Gotta slow it down, man. You gotta try to go for it, especially before overtime starts. Because then Snoopy's going to be stuck with this pistol in hand. Falcons in another situation off the back foot, forcing another overtime in their spawn.
3 seconds left.
Oh, no.
And they're going to back it up. Okay, no more respawns. Advantage in the 4v4 to Snoopy with the EMP. But he will not have anything but a pistol to play with. So it's on to Riyadh. How do you want to try to attack this and stop the setup for Boston around Dojo?
Because realistically, Boston can wait out all this game clock and win this game. Because they have the possession of the EMP. So just going to go for a little bit of park the bus strategy and rely on Purge to just catch them off guard potentially with an angle. But a minute and 20, and here come Falcons.
Oh, and Cammy's stuck. He's committed to this play. He doesn't have a lot of help because it's Snoopy who's with him with a pistol. Cammy, lots of damage, but no kills come through. Purge now on the pitch. Has to follow up on this. Able to get U1. Trades are good for Boston. And now Riyadh have to scramble. The minute 5 on the clock. It's a 2v3.
Oh, but somehow he gets caught. Now in a 2v2. One has a pistol. This is the advantage here for Falcons. You have so much time, and MC has all the info.
Cell's got one stuck behind the bench. Xnid. He was so good in a number of maps at Major 1. He's going to have to flush this player out, knowing the device is in the corner. But Cell, who changes his angle, trying to get this player isolated at desk, missed the timing of it. Doesn't make a difference because Snoopy
1v1
falls. So now to the 1v1. Both players playing.